Hello everyone, hello from Brussels. My name is Gabriela. I'm working in HR department in Obelis and I'm here today together with Floriana. She is research and development department manager. She is part of our big regulatory affairs unit. So we will be here today. We will guide you through our presentation and both of us will be in the end in the question and answer section. So in the case that you have any question for me or for regulatory affairs expert, please feel free to ask. So in presentation, first we will see who is Obelis, how is our team. Then Floriana will present you currently open positions, and then we will move to question and answer section. As you could see in the previous photo, our headquarters is in Brussels on Montgomery Station. It's 2 stations from the Schuman area. To answer the question, who are we? The easiest way is to say that we are the largest center in Europe for CE marking, EC-REP and EU responsible person services. We provide CE marking, European compliance, advisory services, EU authorized representative and responsible person, as well as product registration service since 1988. From this description, you could already understand that our main scope is we are experts in medical devices and cosmetics. But I would like to add that thanks to our research and development department, in the last 3 or 4 years, we expanded our area of business to food supplements, toys, and electronic equipment as well. When we are talking about our services, besides the part of being European representation and doing European product registration, which means, of course, to do from review to creation of the technical documentation. We are very proud with the second part of our job, which is European consultancy. We were consulting our clients mostly in the Horizon 2020 project. Also, we are organizing a lot of trainings during the year. Before COVID time, it was the many seminars here in Brussels. Now we are organizing a lot of webinars, and if you are interested for that part, please feel free to check our website and to see when is our next webinar. Besides that, we are really proud on one big project of ours. It's called MD Law. The name behind this project is Aida. She is publication manager in our company. Basically, this is the site where you can find all news, articles, updates in the area of medical devices. And we are soon about to launch the similar project, but for the cosmetic law. So the link for both you will be able to find also on our website, and Floriana will tell you something in addition to this. When we are talking about Obelis, we believe in caring for people by making manufacture and product better through compliance, and by making products available on the market, and caring for environment by making a safer market. Our team, this picture has been taken on the first month, I believe, of teleworking last year. Last time when I counted, I realized that we are the team of about 65 people from 13 different nationalities. Age average is 33, so you can see it's very young and dynamic team. We are always trying to balance female and male to be 50-50%, but at the moment we have more females. We are not only international, we are also interdisciplinary team. So in our regulatory affairs team, you will find not only people with a legal background, but also people coming from the chemistry, pharma, engineering, and other field. When it comes to the life in Obelis, we are trying to use every opportunity possible to celebrate and to meet our colleagues outside of the working environment. These are the pictures from 2018 when we had the big 30th anniversary. And these are the pictures from 2019 when we organized a team building here in Belgium in one small city called Dinan. I cannot say we were forcing people to do zip line and to climb the stone. Those that are not huge lovers of adrenaline, they were drinking and eating barbecue. So it was really nice day for all of us. But of course, we are not using only Obelis birthday to make a different celebration. There are also opportunities such as Christmas, birthdays, and this picture in the middle was basically when we started teleworking, when we were sending surprise boxes for our employees to feel better in this very strange time. If you would like to be part of it, maybe there are a few more informations that you would like to know. So in Obelis, we believe that employee satisfaction comes before the client satisfaction. So there are a few points here. First is development. Besides professional and personal, there is also Obelis Academy. Then when we go to environment, our office is not an usual office. I remember first time when I joined the company, for me office looked like a gallery. It was really nice environment. We also have an open door policy. We have also garden and we are really enjoying the time that we spend there. I hope we will be back in the office very soon. Work-life balance is something that we are putting a lot of effort to balance it in this challenging time when we are working from home. So there are flexible working hours. When we go to fulfillment, we have the best available technologies, but also the experts that are advising us in order to develop our knowledge and the knowledge of our experts in the field. Engagements, it would mean involvements and sharing knowledge and initiatives. Traveling at the moment due to COVID is on hold. It's postponed. We are organizing webinars in order to meet our clients, since all our clients are based outside of European Union. But we will be happy to be able to travel again soon. Obelis Alumni Club is also a special project that we are working on. We would like to stay in touch with all people that pass through Obelis, but that are not anymore part of it. In the end, if you are a consultant at Obelis, these are a few points. What can you expect from us and what do we expect from you? So you can expect from us professional growth, team engagement, access to knowledge, traveling, great work environment, and good work-life balance, as well as special benefits. And what do we expect from you? We expect from you proactive contribution, deliver high results, positive attitude, enthusiasm and passion in what you do, accountability and responsibility, integrity and honesty, and continuous drive to learn. When I was preparing these slides, I contacted the regulatory affairs experts and I asked them, okay, can you please share with me what do you consider as a benefit of working in this department and what are the challenges that you are facing every day? And they told me that the fact that their knowledge of European directives and regulations is really huge, and in different types of not only in medical devices but also in cosmetics, toys, and so on. So they are really flexible in that sense. Then they're carrying out the CE marking process and the compliance process. They're ensuring the safety of the products. That was really important. That's really important always when we are talking about medical devices field. But during this pandemic period, the situation was a little bit specific. So we have to take care of the safety, but also try to put the products on the market as soon as possible when people need it. They're not only checking and reading about regulatory updates, they are also informed about the impact of the new laws and European political scenarios such as Brexit, Switzerland, Turkey situation, and so on. But the main point that they said to me in the end was that they feel they are the bridge between manufacturers and authorities. because they need to meet the commercial needs from one side and the compliance expectations on the other side. When it comes to challenges, they are showing the high level of proactiveness and fast learning and time response. This is the flexibility exactly that I mentioned from the last slide. They are reading new regulations. They have sometimes short deadline for implementation. And the demand of particular products is actually what happened during the COVID time, when we had a lot of manufacturers producing and asking for our help in order to be able to sell in Europe when Europe needed this product. So our team, our regulatory affairs team, put a huge effort to make it possible. They have multiple learning opportunities from experts from the company, from external experts as well. And they have possibility of increasing expertise in medical devices and cosmetics. And they're developing skills in any new regulations, because our research and development team is looking every day for new opportunities and new challenges. Now, I would like to leave the floor to Floriana. She will give you more inside information about the Regulatory Affairs Unit.
Hello, thank you, Gabriela, for giving the floor. My name is Floriana, and I'm the Deputy Manager of the Research and Development Department at Obelis. In my slide, I will present to you the departments of the Regulatory Affairs Unit at Obelis. Currently, we have 5 departments in the Regulatory Affairs Unit. The Regulatory Affairs Department is most focused on providing regulatory service to our clients. The Post-Marketing Department that is focused on the post-market surveillance activities. And there are the 3 Research and Development Department, Publication and VIP and Legal Department, of which I will talk about in the next slide, since we have currently open position in these 3 departments. As you can see in this slide, the expert consultant, so with open position, Gabriela will explain you better later, we have currently 3 open position for expert consultant. As you can see, in the consultant will handle all these departments will handle service related to all industries that covered by Obelis service. So this means that the consultant will provide service not only for medical device and cosmetic, but also all related to all CE marking products and food supplement. However, in these departments, the consultant will carry out additional tasks related to the specific department. So in details, in publication department, the consultant will analyze regulatory news and updates, will write regulatory publication, be involved also in the cost law management. Just for you to know, this is one of the platforms that Obelis has that basically aim at increase the understanding of the applicable requirements. We have additional one that Gabriela presented in the previous slide. It's called the MD Law, that is most focused on a medical device. An additional task is to review and publish regulatory content on this company platform. It means also our website and keep updated the content there. The Research and Development Department, the consultant will research regulatory requirement on new legislation, will initiate the change management on new requirements, and support the development of new service based on this research. So the aim is to develop a new service that the regulatory unit will provide as service to our client when the change management process will be finalized. The consultant that will join the VIP department will provide a regulatory service to so-called what we call VIP accounts. Will take care also special extra service, notified body selection, CE marking, CE certificate extensions, classification of product. In addition, we'll provide also legal advice on different matters and review and create legal documents for all departments when needed. So if you see also the VIP department also in charge of legal tasks. So Gabriela will explain you how to apply and maybe in the last the question answer section I can give you more details on the specific activities performed by each department if you have any additional question. So Gabriela will give you the floor again.
Thank you, Floriana.
Welcome.
And as you heard, Floriana is with us till the end of the presentation, so feel free to use that we have an expert here if you want to have more insight information from for these three specific positions or about the unit in general. Okay, moving on to the selection process. When we are recruiting for regulatory affairs expert consultant, there are in total five steps in the recruiting process. First step will be CV submission. There are three ways to submit your CV. I basically took a picture from our website and I put it in the last slide, so you will see all the possibilities. Then after that, you'll have the first phone interview that is done usually by me, so probably you will meet me again at some point. Then the third step is the technical test. This is the test more done in sense of case study. It means that we are sending you a specific case that you need to develop and to propose the solution. This test is in total duration of 1 hour. After that, there is one step that is called video call with HR manager. It's also in duration of 1 hour. And when you come to the last point of recruiting, this is very important point as well. It's interview with board member and department manager. So as you can see, in Obelis, we are recruiting in a way that we have three different interviews with three different person. Why are we doing it? Because we are not looking only for person to be a good fit for the company. We would like also the company to be a good fit for you, which means that we would like to meet expectations of each other. If you are a more junior profile, or if you know someone who is more junior profile in this field, or someone who would like to develop the career in this field from the very beginning, maybe it's important for you to know that 2 times per year we are recruiting regulatory affairs interns. We are doing it in March and in September, so you can follow up us on LinkedIn and on our website as well. We will open this position in end of June, beginning of July, and then recruiting process is done in August and September. This recruiting process is very unique and very different from recruiting experts because after the online test and only one phone interview with us, we are inviting 10 to 12 candidates and we are inviting them for a 3 days assessment, in which first 2 days they are receiving trainings directly from our experts, and then on the last day they have a technical test, and the questions in this test are prepared only from material that is presenting to them during the first 2 days. Why we do it in this way? We do it because we are working in very specific field, and this is internship for people that just graduated or that are about to graduate, and they would like to develop in this field. So we give them opportunity to meet the field as a part of recruiting process and to assess, is this something that they are still interested of or not. This assessment is now done online. Before we did it in the Brussels, but now it's completely online. And as I promised in last slide, I prepared how to apply. So there are a few ways. One is to send your CV directly to career@obelis.net, to our website, to our email address. Second option is to apply through LinkedIn. So follow us on LinkedIn and you will see the positions as well. And the last option is to visit our website. As you can see here in the picture, when you click on the career at Obelis, that is on the top on the right, you will see on the right side possibility to check open internship position and open employment position. Also, That's all from my side. Now I wanted to leave the floor in the last 10 minutes for you to ask the question. And follow us on social media, because our marketing department is making amazing job. You can read something new about the changes of regulations as well. And also, since we are opening the company in UK, maybe that is something that you will be interested in as well. So feel free to follow and to contact us.
Thank you very much. There's a couple of questions.
Mhm.
Firstly, do you have a branch in the UK at the moment?
So the team for the UK is not set up yet. It's something that is in plan for 2021. It's something that we are working on, and we already launched a website where you can find all information. But in terms of personnel, there is at the moment no one in our UK office. Legally, office exists, but we didn't set up the team.
Okie dokie. And then, is the internship exclusively for new graduates?
Of course not. This is a profile that we receive the most frequently, I would say. But we also receive people with a few years of experience in some other field that couldn't find the junior consultant or consultant position without any experience in the field. They applied for internship, and we didn't have any problem with that. So for us, from our side, it's completely fine.
Okay. And does the regulatory affairs internship require you to speak in a different language to English?
No. This is one of the benefits, I believe, of having a company in the heart of Europe and speaking English only. There are two reasons. So, no, only English, and two reasons why. First reason, because we are international team, so we are from different parts, mostly from Europe, and we are speaking in English in between us. Second reason is because all our clients are based outside of European Union. So this is also the language we are using to speak with our clients.
Okay. And when does the internship open and close?
Mhm. So in the terms of applications, we open the vacancy in end of June, beginning of July, and the recruiting process is during August and beginning of September. Once when we close the recruiting, the internship starts, and an internship is in duration of 1 year.
Okay. And do Obelis accept applications by non-EU countries? Is there any sponsorship opportunity for international candidates?
At the moment, we are the position that we have open is for European citizens. So it means that for 3 regulatory affairs experts, being European citizen is one of the requirements. However, if someone is UK, holds UK citizenship, then this person, I believe, will be a great fit for our Obelis UK as well. So this is something that will be published on our website very soon. I know, because we are already working on it.
Okay. Do you have, or are you planning to have, projects on pharmaceuticals in addition to medical devices and IVD?
Okay. This question I completely leave to Floriana. She will have more insight information as an expert.
Yes, currently we are not planning to work on pharmaceutical sector, but as you can imagine, since we are always developing new service, this is not something that we exclude to do in the future.
Okay. And you did mention your UK site potential. And somebody asks, will the internship be available in the UK as well, eventually?
That's a really good question. For now, I know we will first put in UK the experts in order to establish the department. Internship is still based in Brussels, but in the future, this is one of the idea. But in the terms of timing, I'm more confident in talking about expert positions for UK than internship positions. I'm sure that internship this September will be for Brussels.
Okay, excellent. So
May I add something just on this?
yes, of course.
Yes, thank you. Just if you want to start your internship in Europe, there is opportunity also to join the team in the future in UK. So currently we have a team in Europe. We have a team focused on UK. So if you want to join the Obelis with the internship program, there will be the possibility to join the UK team after the end of your internship.
Okay, thank you very much. So are there any further questions? So no, not at the moment, but if any spring to mind, please do contact us or Obelis directly via one of the links on the screen at the moment. But for now, thank you very much, both of you, for an excellent presentation. And that also is the final session of the day. So it leaves me now just to hand over to Kevin Pay, who will do the closing remarks for this excellent Careers Day. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hello. Well, thank you very much. Hopefully you can all see my screen. It's my honour just to thank you all for coming and joining us and for putting so much effort into today and making it a success. I've dipped in and out of a few sessions and I've heard the feedback and the questions, so really fantastic that you all contributed. And I think today is showing you the vast array of jobs and positions and different roles that you can look forward to enjoying in regulatory affairs. And the presentations have gone right across the industry. I know that the day started with a presentation from our lead supporters, Roche, who really showed us what Big Pharma's all about and the extent that you can enjoy careers in that particular sector. I'd also like to thank all our key supporters. Without them, today would not be possible, as they give us the content, they give us the insights, and they're the people that really help us put this day together. And we totally depend on them. So we'd really like to thank them for all their effort and all their hard work. And finally, I'd just like to recommend the October 19th date to you, when we're going to meet face to face, God and COVID willing, at the Hertfordshire University, where you'll be able to actually meet key professionals in regulatory affairs face to face. We're going to be announcing more companies and organisations that are going to be coming to the event shortly, so do keep an eye on the website. But in previous years, when we've run the face-to-face event, we've had some fantastic feedback, both from the companies that are represented there, but also from the individuals looking for their next move or even their first move on the regulatory career pathway. So once again, I'd like to thank you all for attending. I'd like to thank Roche. I'd like to thank our key supporters for making this a fantastic day. And I hope it's really opened your eyes to the regulatory world and the huge breadth of roles that you may enjoy in the future. Thank you and goodbye.